Hi there, church. I've just decided to send this little video out in a response to some queries that some of you have had about the church finances. Some of you have been asking, what does this mean for the church now that people aren't meeting, aren't giving money? What does it mean long term, and kind of just kind of where are we at? And my usual answer to that is, well, it means that we need to trust God, which of course it does. We always need to trust God, we always need to rely on God, but sometimes it's quite exciting when you come into a season in life where you really know that you need to trust Him, as we all do, particularly now, particularly with what's going on in the world. We are all sort of relying on God's grace at the minute, aren't we? But just in the response to some of your queries, I just thought I'd try and give a couple of little answers. In terms of the church finances, ever since social distancing has come into place and we have stopped having our gatherings, roughly about half of the church's income is now gone. Money from rents is completely gone, obviously, because we won't open the building, because we're not going to take the risk of spreading this virus anymore than what it's already been spread. So that money's kind of gone off the table, and all the money that would go into our offering bags on a Sunday morning, obviously we are no longer getting that. There is still money that comes in via standing order, people's tithes and offerings who pay those ways, and by the looks of it, roughly about more than half of our money is kind of gone now, in terms of monthly income, and what is coming in is probably quite a bit less than what we sort of need to keep running as we are. So that is why I'm saying we're in a situation where we need to trust God. In a response to some of your queries, because some of you are asking, well, how can I give now that I can't come to church and put my 2 mites in the bag? How can I still continue to give? In order to answer that question, I've just asked Lauren to put together a couple of things. You all know Lauren, she does quite a lot of work at church, although most of it is behind the scenes. What you might not know is that Lauren works for Elim International Centre. She works for Elim HQ in the finance department. She's been doing this for the last 5.5 years, and for the last 2 years she's been doing it from her little office in the church. You know, that little office that she's got with her name on it? She's in there working for Elim Finance HQ, and a huge part of what she does is she trains and equips local church treasurers, finance officers, and she teaches them how to use the system and how to sort of do things right. So it sort of made sense to me to ask her just to step in here and give you a couple of options of ways that you can continue to serve God with your money, continue to support your local fellowship from the comfort of your own lockdown. So without any further ado, let me just hand you over to my beautiful assistant. Thank you.
There's so many ways in which you can give financially to Harrogate Elim Church, even during a lockdown. All you'll need is a smartphone with internet connection, an iPad, tablet, anything like that, also with internet connection, or a laptop or computer, and you're probably going to need your debit credit card handy. If you are already a gift aider, fantastic, thank you. If you're not, but you pay UK tax, please consider becoming a gift aider. It basically means that we can claim 25% extra of your giving without any extra cost to yourself. So for example, if you give £100, we can claim £125 back for the church at no extra cost. Please let us know if you want to gift aid via emailing us, office@harrogateelimchurch.com, and we'll let you know exactly what we need you to do. One of the easiest ways of paying going forward is via a monthly standing order. You can do this via visiting your bank or via your banking app. You'll need our bank account details. Please email us for them at office@harrogateelimchurch.com. We'll send them over and you can set a standing order and forget about it. Another way to give is via online giving. If you visit our website, www.harrogateelimchurch.com, you'll see a donate page. This gives you detailed information about how to do this and will take you through to our online giving facility. It's all very secure, and if you follow the instructions, it's very simple. If you would like to use your smartphone to give, you can do so via a text message. All you need is a smartphone that is connected to the internet and a debit or credit card handy. You simply need to text CH007 to 64647 and follow the instructions in the text that you receive. After making the gift, you have the opportunity to save your details so that next time it's even quicker. You can find details of this on our website with screenshots of what to do next. As a very last resort, if you can't donate electronically or simply don't want to, you can still send us a cheque. All cheques should be payable to Harrogate Elim Church and can be posted to the church. The church address is Harrogate Elim Church, Parkview, Harrogate, HG1 5LZ, or better yet, you can post it straight to the finance officer. If you are putting it through the door or posting it, please, before you leave the house, consider how you're feeling and follow government guidelines. We don't want anyone to be poorly or do things they're not supposed to be doing. Please, if you're a gift aider, write your gift aid reference number on the back of the cheque. It just makes it easier for us to find you and claim your gift aid. Our God is a generous God, and He's given us the opportunity right now to be generous people. So please think about the church as you think about giving, as you pray about giving, and help us keep going. If you have any questions about finance or just want someone to speak to or pray with you, please get in touch with us via the email mentioned before. We'd love to speak to you.